Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis, and today we're going to be talking about Hedera and HBAR, so let's just dive in and let's talk about a few things. So first and foremost, the overall market cap is up about 5% at the time that I am recording this. We are not going to center too much on price action alone, but I do believe that we will see a nice rally going into, of course, the weekly candle close today. I'm more so looking for positions to take in regards to like shorting the market. If you guys are a part of the Discord, I am doing a challenge on turning $20 into $20,000. Currently at the moment, I think it's over $1,000 that I currently have in my futures market portfolio. But overall, this market is looking pretty good. We have taken some trades. We have taken some positions as well. Quant is one that, for the most part was a very good success story just recently. And it is holding the $100 mark. HBAR was up a little bit, but nothing too crazy. We have just still been ranging between the 6 and 7 cent range. Not much has changed with that. And, it is something, kind of weird. Like, there's been a ton of hype around Hedera, but just not enough to really kind of bring in price action. But it is all good. For the most part, a lot of altcoins are similar, to HBAR right now in terms of like price action alone, simply because, altcoins are not getting a spotlight on them. Honestly, what everyone should be hoping for is more so for like, Ethereum to kind of lead the market, which it kind of has been, for the most part. But, on this pullback that we're going to see, what we want to see is more dominance going in the direction of Ethereum. That way, when Ethereum does rally back up to like roughly, 1500 plus, or who knows what the price will be going into, of course, the weekly candle close, altcoins kind of go with it, and that would be very monumental for a lot of altcoins, including HBAR. So that is what I currently am watching for to see. We do still need more price action with that, but nonetheless, today I actually did buy Hedera monkeys. And like I said, like this is not an NFT channel. It's just like there's so much news around this sector for Hedera that I just cannot ignore. So we actually do here, I don't know what to say. I woke up and aped into, Hedera monkeys, literally aped into them. A bit more, if you watched my most recent video, you probably seen a Bored Ape Yacht Club owner moving on these. I bought these around 2,000 HBAR 4 hours ago. Their floor is now 4,000 HBAR. What the heck is going on with Hedera? And yeah, I mean, like it's truly something remarkable. Like a lot of these, NFT projects have been, doing absolute numbers lately. And not only that, but we also did see this post. So this goes back 2 days ago. Now, yes, I'm not bringing this up to talk more so about this tweet. What I actually want to put a spotlight on is the volume and the overall sales that were happening on Zeus at that current moment in time. So this was, like I said, 2 days ago. We do see here, Hedera NFT going parabolic. Congrats to Zeus Market and the entire Hedera NFT ecosystem. And we do see over here from Zeus, boom, 2 million HBAR 24-hour volume on Zeus Market. 2 weeks ago, the 24-hour volume was 120,000 HBAR. The recent growth has been insane. Now, of course, like I said, since this tweet, this was 2 days ago, mind you. Check this out. So the 24-hour volume is a little bit down. We're sitting at about almost 1.3 million. But look at the volume. We were sitting at about almost 18.7 million. We're now over 20.3 million HBAR. Also, with the stats, so let's actually go over to the stats real quick. Or actually, let's go to sold. So with the sold, this was sitting at about 15,369 items sold. We're now at 16,424. And as I am recording this, you guys do see sale after sale happening, and I'm sure that by the time that like this video is done, we'll come back and check this. There will be more and more sales here. It's truly something remarkable. The NFT scene definitely has been going parabolic, and I think that you guys should definitely be looking into it if you guys haven't already. Also, just a quick warning for everybody: if you did miss my NFT channel's video, there's a project going live today at I think it's 5 p.m. ET. It's Hedera Dragons. Check them out on Twitter if you guys haven't already. You are going to want to get in early on that mint. There's only like, I think there might only be like 80 of them or so that you can mint. So it's a very low amount. So as we do see a lot of the NFT, market, really kind of boiling up on Hedera, more so centered around art. I want you guys to remember that DLA Piper, with Toko, they are a leading, what is it called? I can't even think of the Now, also, we do see over here UK court allows serving legal documents via NFTs. The ruling will allow legal proceedings against otherwise anonymous persons through their wallet addresses. Now, like I said, as we do see like NFTs boiling up on Hedera with like, artwork, I want you guys to understand that DLA Piper, which is one of the leading law firms in like on the globe, they are, most likely moving in on more NFT and tokenization use cases with Hedera. Like Toko, I do believe is just the beginning. But I think that things like this are pretty, remarkable to really kind of see around this market. Again, it really kind of tells us where we are leading to. And we do see here, the High Court of England and Wales has allowed Fabrizio Di Eloy, I hope that I say that right, I'm probably not, founder of Italy-based online gambling company Microgame, to file a lawsuit against anonymous people through a non-fungible token drop. To move will, allow him to serve legal documents to people who are not known but connected to two digital wallets. This is significant in the crypto sector where scams and hacks can often only be tied to wallet addresses. This is so important because it shows the court's willingness to adapt to new technologies and embrace the blockchain and actually step in to help consumers where previous legislation and regulators simply could not do so. And what's funny about this? I actually just had my Coinbase wallet hacked. And yes, they did take a significant amount of NFTs. I think it was like about $3,000 worth of NFTs out of my wallet. Obviously I cannot get those back, but it is rough. But things like this do help, again, allow for the individual who is responsible for it to be served these court documents. So you love to see it. I think that this is great. And again, like this shows the innovation happening around NFTs. So you love to see it. Very excited for it. And with that being said, let's move on and let's talk about a few other things. So first off, here we have from Blade Wallet. Didn't even know that they follow me. That's crazy. Let me actually follow them back. But we do see Hedera is a proof-of-stake public network that's shaping the future of finance, one very fast transaction at a time. At Blade Wallet, we're thrilled to build on a community-focused network that truly sets the standards for public ledgers. We do see why is Blade Wallet built on Hedera, low and predictable gas fees, carbon negative, and of course 10 times faster than alternatives. The reason why I bring this up is we have been seeing Web3 after Web3 use case going live on Hedera, and I love to see that because, again, I've always said that at some point in time, Hedera will be the main name around Web3. I actually don't even know where Web3 is at on the category list, but let's check it out. So real quick, let's go to Web3. So here we have Web3 sitting at 21 point almost $5 billion in market cap, which is laughable if you think about the future of this space. Hedera's not even listed here under Web3, which is funny to me. But the number one here is Polkadot holding about $7 billion. We do see Chainlink holding about $3 billion. This is remarkable to me. Like, this market is so early for Web3. And, of course, we do see our best friend down here, Casper. Love to see her. But, yeah, I think that Hedera is so early to the point, like, nobody's even mentioning it around the Web3 scene, as we do see it continuously expand on a day-to-day basis. We see announcement after announcement about partnerships, and I want you guys to understand that, when we are seeing announcements like this, I've always, and you guys probably know, if you have been an OG on this channel, you know that I've utilized Polygon in the past. Polygon, for the longest time, has always been one of the assets that I bring up a lot of times around, it really kind of keeps me level-based, right? It was one of the earlier trades that I did have on this channel. I've talked about it. I've discussed it with you guys as well. There's a few people that followed my trade on Polygon. I sold way too early. But the funny thing is about Polygon is that we have dealt with the same thing that, Hedera's dealing with. Here we have this trading pattern from roughly the March timeframe all the way to around the May timeframe. Now, yes, this was about 2 months of waiting, but again, this is at the height of the bull run. A lot of people were jumping out of Matic right before the major spike to roughly almost $2.50 happened. And again, like I said, I sold a little bit too early. I think I sold about $1.40 or $1.50. It is what it is. Yeah, I think that, Hedera's in the same exact situation. Polygon was announcing, partnership after partnership after partnership, and the price action was, stale. It was, sitting stable. All of a sudden, boom, a big breakthrough happened. And again, do I think that Hedera will see that? Yes, but we do need the market to get back on a bullish state. But with all that in mind, We also do see over here, developers rave about Hedera's technology, SDKs, unlimited potential to scale securely. Users rave around, how easy, fast, secure, and affordable Hedera is. Enterprises rave about how secure, easily, and trustworthy B2B and B2C interactions between using, Hedera or become using Hedera. Storm is underway. Yeah, I mean, I honestly think that the storm is on its way around, HBAR and Hedera. I think that everybody who is sitting here that, has a bag of HBAR, has been paying attention to Hedera, I think that going into like the next, major run, and we don't know exactly when the next major run will be. I think that a lot of people are, kind of saying like, all right, well, now we have to accumulate for another 2-3 years until the next run, but honestly, we could have a really massive bear market rally. I mean, I've said it in the past, like a wave 5 and a bear market rally could happen right before, of course, the inevitable recession hits, which everybody is expecting, which I think that a fake out rally just like above all-time highs and possibly even to like 100K on Bitcoin could very well be enough to shake out a ton of individuals. Like I think that a lot of people will be out and they will have to FOMO into the market once we do see a major run up like that. So that's actually what I'm looking at, going forward. We don't know if that's going to happen or not. Again, it's me kind of speculating a little bit, but hypotheticals could play out perfectly within this market. We just really have to sit back and see the price action and really kind of just wait for it to happen. But I think that everybody's expecting the same thing. So we might see a little bit of an opposite, but then we eventually will see it. I think everybody's going to get bullish at some point in time when we're at like near resistance points. And then that's when everybody's just going to, basically get hurt on the run down, which will be a massive crash in the market, including the stock market, because we will, be in that recession. And so with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, to notifications on if you guys want more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. And before I, exit this video, before I even, save it, here you guys have it. So for all of those individuals that waited till the last minute, here you have all of the sales since recording this video. There is 7 sales officially that came up, and also one for 18,500 HBAR. Absolutely insane. So with that in mind, I hope that you all have a beautiful day or beautiful night wherever you guys are on this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.